afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Dr. Margie Stallings, and I am the very proud principal of Booker T. Washington High School's graduating class of 2020. We will now have the presentation of colors by the Booker T. Washington's NJROTC unit, followed by the national anthem.
Holiday, at time, present, colors, ready, cut.
Today is a little different as we celebrate our graduating class of 2020. Absent are the looks on the excited faces of graduates seated, waiting impatiently for their names to be called, the chatter of families reminiscing when their graduate began elementary school, and the presence of proud parents, grandparents, and other family members to witness the beginning of a new chapter for their graduating Booker. While we may not be together physically, I know in my heart the excitement and jubilation of this virtual graduation resonates within all of us. No pandemic can eliminate the feelings of success rightfully shared on this virtual graduation day. The guidelines of social distancing cannot erase the memories of your high school experience that will last forever. To all of the graduates of Booker T. Washington High School, I salute your resilience, persistence, perseverance, and stamina as you journeyed from the closure of schools because of COVID-19 to this momentous day, June 8, 2020. We have gathered here in celebration of Booker T. Washington High School's graduating class of 2020, and as your proud principal, I am honored to stand before you today. To our superintendent, school board chair, school board members, administrators, faculty and staff, and to all of the family and friends who are watching today, thank you for supporting this class. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our salutatorian. Our salutatorian was born and raised in Norfolk. She has been a product of Norfolk Public Schools since elementary school. She is a member of the National Honor Society, and her hobby includes reading and writing. Upon graduation, our salutatorian plans to attend the University of Virginia to study early childhood education while minoring in entrepreneurship. Her goal one day is to become a daycare owner or a pre-K teacher. Whatever field she pursues, she will be preparing future Norfolk Public Schools students. Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Miss Leanna Gwynn.
Teachers and staff, parents and family, I am proud to be the salutatorian and would like to congratulate the Booker T. Washington class of 2020. Who could say 4 years ago when we all entered as ninth graders, we would be a class to go down in history books? It has been rough truly to get to this point. We have lost friends, gained friends, struggled in class, succeeded in class, and still none of it could have prepared us for our short and sweet 7-month, 12th grade year. However, we made it. June 2020 is here. We may not have gotten to have senior prom, senior trip, or the picnic Dr. Haynes and Miss Ambrose planned for us. But we are here during a pandemic that has taken many others away. A strong class that I know, that our parents know, and that the teachers that guided us here know will make a better future for this world. We are a new generation of lawyers, doctors, teachers, military men, designers, CEOs, and many more. Our achievements will be endless. The tears we cried from the pain of hearing the state close and school shut down, taking away our chances of walking the stage, hurt. We all knew inside that we just needed that moment to see our classmates, friends, and parents overwhelmed with joy, to hear our principal say we did it, so officially our next chapter can begin. So I, as a salutatorian, am telling us we made it. No more delays. Our chapter as young adults with a bright future starts now. The many times we told our parents we were grown, it is time to prove it. Congratulations, Booker T. High School Class of 2020, and thank you to the people who have supported us from behind the scenes during these difficult times. We made it. Please welcome back Dr. Stallings, who will introduce the valedictorian for our Class of 2020.
Our valedictorian is a 17-year-old honor roll student and a member of the National Honor Society at Booker T. Washington High School. He was also a member of the Future Business Leaders of America at the Norfolk Technical Center. In his free time, he enjoys reading and learning about computers and technology. Our valedictorian will matriculate to Norfolk State University to pursue a degree in computer science with a goal of becoming a software developer. I am honored to introduce this year's valedictorian, Mr. Micah Porter.
To the class of 2020 and all the teachers and staff of Booker T. Washington High School, today is a day worth remembering. Today is the day where our 4 years of hard work and achievements are celebrated and remembered. Today is the day where we enter a new chapter of our lives and begin our journey for success. Today is the day that we graduate as the class of 2020. To start, I would like to thank the teachers and staff that have helped us reach this moment. We appreciate the hard work and devotion they have demonstrated these past 4 years. We also give thanks to all the counselors and administrators that supported me for these past years. I would like to personally thank my own teachers that were there to help me in class and ensure that I will go on a path to succeed. I would also like to show appreciation for all my fellow graduates. I was never very social with many people, but I am grateful that my fellow students were kind to me and created an environment where I could be comfortable. From the pet rallies to the daily shenanigans in class, there never seemed to be a dull moment at BTW. The students here at Booker T really make going to school enjoyable and worthwhile. I would also like to give a final thanks to all my family members who have supported me and inspired me to work hard in school ever since I was in elementary. It is hard to thank anyone specific because everyone has been so inspiring, but I will give a special thanks to my aunt who has basically raised me for most of my life and has had to deal with a lot. I would not be where I am now without my family, and I am forever grateful. Booker T. Washington himself said that character, not circumstances, make the man, and the class of 2020 certainly has lots of character. Even with the current circumstances that has affected everyone in some way, the class of 2020 will remain strong. We should not and will not let something like a virus get in the way of our success and in our future, for we are Bookers. Saying that we can certainly overcome such challenges with ease. Saying that, I expect our class to be part of the next generation of young adults that will bring great change to our country and even the world, no matter their background. What happens in our world and our society is going to be our responsibility soon, and we must be ready. However, I have great faith in everyone. To close, I would like to say to the class of 2020, do not let these past 4 years be a waste. Make sure all of your hard work and time spent be well worth it. Enter the world of adults with a plan for success and never give up on it. Congratulations, BTW Class of 2020. Please welcome one of our school counselors, Mr. Valman, who will share the scholarship dollars earned by this great class.
Thank you, Micah. Good afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I am here this afternoon to announce that the class of 2020 has earned $7,125,672 in scholarship offers. We have exceeded the scholarship amount goal set by the school counseling department. Congratulations to all the graduates and good luck to each of you.
We would now like to recognize each of the members of the class of 2020 who will be presented by our school counselors, Ms. Tiffany Hillian, Ms. Rhonda Lindsay, Mrs. Lakeisha Mays, Ms. Kelly Studevant, and Mr. Hughes Valman.
Tamra Denise Adams, graduating with honors. Lazaria Marie Alexander. Tyshana Aviana Alexander, graduating with honors. Cypherion Ara Allen. Wendell Arrington. Mark Stephen Askew, graduating with honors. Randasia Rainika Austin, graduating with honors. Zain Makani Azular. Jada Onika Barnes. Ariel Aliana Bassnight, graduating with honors. Naya Shakayla Battle. Asia Tamara Belcher. Sincere Levander Belfield. Tyasia Imani Ben, graduating with honors. Toriana Jasmine Benz, graduating with honors.
Jamil Isaiah Bohannon. Jayshawn Maurice Boone, graduating with honors. Marquise McKinley Bowden. Jarion Jamil Bracy. Roberta Elizabeth Bram, graduating with honors. Zaria Monet Brazel. Sire Toyan Briley. Jamia Brodus. Laura Brown. Trashawn Jermaine Brown. Danielle McCoy Brown. Fendi Idalia Burgess. Armani Chanel Burris. Jonathan Lee Burton. Yasmin Bonita Butts. Tariana Rose Birdsong. Janaya Dejeen Caffey. Davion Levon Cahoon. Javon Dominic Cameron. Xavier Keith Cameron. Najee Darion Campbell. Nazaria Ashante Cartwright. Andrew James Castro, graduating with honors. Shatasia L. Chapman. Amarion Tavon Chisholm. Jada Radeja Clark. Thaddeus Azande Coffey, graduating with honors. Alex W. Collins. Makaya Arnay Cooper. True Elijah Crenshaw. Samantha Jessica Creveau, graduating with honors. Marquez Damani Cuffey. Namisha Damiana Cuffey. Elijah Kwaku Curry. Malachi Isaiah Darden. Tyshawn Lamont Davis. Makayla Cynthia Davis Reed. Jordan Joseph Diaz. Martez Miguel Diaz. George Quentin Brooks Douglas. Ariana Nicole Dow. Devin Marquez Dumas. Hunter Lewis Edwards, graduating with honors. Satasia Simone Epps.
Shaquita Shiona Fauntleroy. Daquan Tyjon Furby. Anaya Divine Few, Nadia Nicole Floyd, Anthony Lamel Fox, Jakar Gayton, Victor Joseph Good, graduating with honors. Amaya Ann Goodman, graduating with honors. Anaya Leger Goodman. Matthew W. Gunn, graduating with honors. Keyshawn Latrell Guyton. Leana Asante Gwen, graduating with honors. Jasmine Hammond. Dominic Manuel Harbison, graduating with honors. Nija Monet Hardy, graduating with honors. Makai Deshambe Harmon. Mahogany Star Harper. Tiana Jada Harrell, graduating with honors. Jerome Javante Harvey. Antoine Joseph Hedden. Anthony Bernard Hicks. Zion Lamont Hicks, graduating with honors. Demarcus Omari Hill. Mayana Lachey Hill, graduating with honors. Michael Scott Hill. Precious Anu Hodges. Denisha Lachelle Holly, graduating with honors. Jada Kiara Holly. Courtney Shaniyah Isley, graduating with honors. Delia Dariana Jenkins. Dania Yvette Jiggets. Kasam Anike Johnson. Hayana Mackenzie Johnson, graduating with honors. Kahim Tequan Johnson. Roman Kavoy Johnson. Zakira Renee Johnson. Anthony Javon Jones. Courtney Lynn Jones. Lavelle Danye Jones. Keontae Tyrone King. Charles Savion Lawton. Marcus Terrell Lewis. Ashanti Ali Lewis Cuffey, graduating with honors. Colton Walter Lindell, graduating with honors. Zachary Divine Livingston. Kaylin Genesis Lomax, graduating with honors. Eric Duran Loney. Maria Guadalupe del Carmen Lozano.
Kaylin Antoinette Mangus Dawson. Precious Elizabeth Mason. Kanisha Sarah McCants, graduating with honors. Katasia Takaya McClinney. Shaman Rashad McNair. Michael O'Brien Meldrum. Alexander Craig Mercado. Anaya Erica Merritt, Mariah Antonisha Milton, Angel Marie Mitz, Joshua Lewis Moore, Travis Lionel Moore, John Carlos Morel, Kintasia Majnari Mosley, Amanda Marie Newell, graduating with honors. Peter Hung Nguyen, graduating with honors. Joshua Xavier Overton, Talia Gabrielle Padine, graduating with honors. Isaiah Tanajan Palmer, Dominic Leshawn Parker, Elijah Lazarus Jeremiah Parker, Larry Antonio Parker, graduating with honors. Gianve Lamar Parker, Messiah Sadiq Pearson, DeAndre Tivon Peed, Jakai Manuel Perez Scott, Micah Linwood Porter, graduating with honors. Jayla Ann Quiller, Takira Shamir Pulley, Andreas Amontre Charles Rabsat, Naya Jernisha Nicole Randolph,
James Albert Reap, Talia Monique Reeves, Kelly Autumn Redford, Nazir D'Angelo Reed, Deanna Alexis Richardson, Kanaya Taye Richardson, graduating with honors. Brian Stephen Rivera Aguilar, Jennifer Louise Robertson, Jonathan Scott Robertson, Jeremy Yafet Rodriguez, graduating with honors. Tyrese Roman, Denzel L. Rountree, Simaya Denise Rountree, graduating with honors. Makayla Tanel Sanderlin, graduating with honors. Adrian Sanqui, Alisa Calvineesha Saterfield, Jahan Sincere Saunders, Tequan Clinton Seabron, Claudine C. Silva, graduating with honors. Elijah Isaiah Similin, Jasmine Nevaeh Sirmans, Amari Lachey Skeeter, Lexus Makayla Skinner Perry, Jamel Raheem Smith, Javel Lucky Smith, Brian Abuan Soriano, Aaliyah Renee Spence, graduating with honors. Christopher D'Angelo Spence. Shaniyah Makia Spencer. Demetrius Lamont Staton. Ashanti Lene Stinson. Milani Catrice Thompson. Dayla Leanne Thorne, graduating with honors. Rakaya Sandra Yvonne Turner. Jaheem Lamar Tutin. Destiny Lena Valentine. Kayla Lee Vaughn. Deja Latrice Wade. Centurion L. Walker. Matthew Caleb Walker. Renaya Denasia Walker. Camille Alana Ware. Alicia Marie Waring, graduating with honors. Monique Shantae Washington, graduating with honors. Sean Jonathan Watson, graduating with honors. Rashad Marquise Webb. Diamond Infinity Wells. Jonathan Henderson Wheeler. Kendra Aaliyah Whitby, graduating with honors. Carlton Alquan White. Kamira Denise White, graduating with honors. Najuan DeQuante Wiggins. Arnasia Shantia Lachey Williams. Dejuan Shamar Williams. Kenroy Damar Williams. My Zion Renee Williams. Precious Cheyenne Williams, graduating with honors. Jakeem Ricks.
At this time, would all of the graduating class of 2020 for Booker T. Washington High School please stand? Dr. Birdsong, as principal of Booker T. Washington High School, I certify that the members of the class of 2020 have successfully met and completed all of the state and local requirements necessary for graduation.
Dr. Stallings, members of the Booker T. Washington High School administration, faculty and staff, family and friends, but most importantly, the class of 2020, greetings. Today is truly a historic and wonderful day. We all know that had life continued as normal, there would be happy cheers rocking the Chartway Arena right now. However, we are ready to celebrate you at home with your families, who I know are so excited to honor your wonderful achievement of graduating from high school. I hope you are feeling a real sense of pride today despite the circumstances. You have finished one journey and are now poised for that next one, be it college, the workforce, the military, or another exciting endeavor. Understandably, you may feel somewhat cheated Your opportunity to walk across the stage to receive your diploma after 13 years of hard work appears to have been taken from you. But here's the truth. I don't believe that you really know and understand just how special you are. At no time in our history has a graduating class received such outpouring of love and respect. Social media has been full of congratulatory salutes. Celebrities have stepped forward to speak to you about how important you are at this critical time in the world's history. To many, you represent our deepest, most profound hope for the future. There's more than a little irony that this should happen to the class of 2020. As we all know, 2020 is the standard for perfect vision. The beauty of our situation is that it will be the ingenuity and commitment of visionary people who are looking beyond returning us to normal and instead are intent on creating a different kind of world. A world where access to healthcare services is not confined largely to people who can afford it. A world where justice prevails over self-interest. A world built on respect for individuals rather than their positions in life. After all, don't you find it significant that those people who were deemed essential were not only the heroic healthcare workers and public safety officials who risk their lives daily for us, but also those individuals who deep clean our buildings, serve us food, and stock our groceries? In her commencement speech to the graduating class of Tennessee State University, Oprah Winfrey described the class of 2020 as the chosen class, chosen for such a time as this. Yes, you are the chosen class to turn disappointment into determination. You are the class that epitomizes resiliency. I know there are many, many stories of resiliency at Booker T. Washington High School, but let me share one example from your graduating class. Kamira White has been living with her grandmother for much of her life. During Kamira's 10th grade year, her grandmother was diagnosed with bone cancer. Determined to graduate early to ensure her grandmother could witness her graduation, Kamira has been attending evening school for English 12 and summer school as well. In addition, she has a part-time job so she can financially help out at home. There have been many occasions when Kamira had to depend on others for transportation because her grandmother was not physically able to move around. Yet despite such challenges, Kamira has never let them interfere with her commitment to perform well academically. She is currently ranked 5th in this graduating class, has nearly 36 college acceptances, and has amassed $522,000 in scholarships. Kamira's determination to overcome any obstacle in her way is testimony to the strength of the human spirit. She exemplifies what is possible when you never give up. I challenge you to adopt that same mindset. Indeed, you have seen its fruits in the midst of this pandemic. You have watched the world come together to feed the hungry, heal the sick, and educate those who could no longer walk through the doors of a school building. You have witnessed the real definition of an essential service, an unselfish commitment to the welfare of other human beings. Remember that the saying, "We're all in this together," is not just a hashtag, but today's world anthem. Carry that knowledge into your new endeavors in a way that no other graduating class has done before you. Commit to setting the stage for a new future, one in which you personally commit to advancing justice, equity, and dignity for everyone in this world of ours. Because ultimately, love and kindness are truly the most essential services of all. I now proudly accept Booker T. Washington's graduating class of 2020, and by virtue of the authority invested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of the City of Norfolk with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto pertaining, I hereby declare this class of 2020 graduates of Norfolk Public Schools. Congratulations and best wishes.
Now, Booker T. Washington graduates of 2020, would you please move your tassels from the right to the left, thus signifying that you are an official graduate of Booker T. Washington High School. Congratulations to Booker T. Washington High School's class of 2020. Yes, go Bookers!